Hey guys, it's me. Welcome to Yes or No, the 89th Yes or No Q&A video on April 7th of 2026 if I'm Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm right. It's April 7th. So anyway, um we're going to just get right into it. I'm probably going to continue with the rest of the day. Whoa, shoot. All right. Our first question is, did you get up at night to eat? No. 36% says they do, 64% says they don't. I don't get up. I don't get up at night and eat. There was one time, like this past Sunday, I I went upstairs to grab some jelly beans. Do you like public transport? I did. 37% says they do, 63% says they don't. Well, I did. I did like public transport till that one incidental day that I got one of my phones stolen on the bus. Have you ever had a Facebook or Twitter account? Yes, on the Facebook. 30% says they have, 70% says they haven't. I mean, I still have a Facebook account. Like it's my new Facebook since 2022. Like 4 years since I got hacked. All right. Have you ever created something new? Mm, no. 56% says they have and 44% says they haven't. I mean, I haven't created anything new. The only thing I ever created new was last night on CSR2 that I finally came back. Do you blush? Yes. Yes, I blush. 54% says they do. 40% says they don't. Yes, I do blush. I already said this before. I blush when someone calls me cute, cutie, sweet, and sweetheart. Yeah, I do blush. Oh my god. Of course you asked me that question again. Are you healthy? Yeah. 74% says they are, 26% says they aren't. Well, I am healthy, but I want to be even more fit than I've been 4 years back. I mean, like, I was 150.5 pounds, which is 155. And now I'm somewhere between 169 and 170 pounds because I've been eating so much. And I'm trying to get back to where I was. I'm trying to get back to 155, and it's not working. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Anyway, next. Are you fluent in another language other than English? Well, yeah. 39% says they 39% says they are and 61% says they aren't. Um I do make a killer Australian accent. Good day, mate. How you doing? So yeah, that's the perfect accent. Yeah, Australian is the perfect accent. Have you ever asked someone on a date? Yes. 25% says they have, 75% says they haven't. Well, of course I've asked someone out on a date. I've asked Kaylee out on a blind date before we became a couple in 2019, which was now 7 years ago. So yeah, I did ask her out that day. Do you have small feet? No. 42% says they do. 58% says they don't. Does it look like my feet are small? I don't have small child's feet. And I completed the level. Moving on to the next. And it Do you consider yourself old? No. 19% says they do, and 81% says they don't. Well, I shouldn't consider myself old just yet, or unless I'm 30 or 35. Or better yet, 40. Yeah. Do you have posters hanging in your rooms? Yes. 43% says they do. 57% says they don't. Well, they're not actually posters, but they're just picture frames of myself. Like this one up there. Me and my me and my dad. And me working at one of the previous Walgreens. So yeah. So yeah. They're just pictures. Are you adventurous? No. 64% says they are. 36% says they aren't. I used to be adventurous, but not anymore. Have you ever been on a date? Yes. 31% says they have, 69% says they haven't. Of course I've been on a date. I'm I mean, I've been on dates with Kaylee. How can I not be on date? How could I not have been on a date? Crazy. Okay. Are you a middle child? No. 34% says they are, 66% says they aren't. I am the youngest child. I am I am the youngest child. The oldest in my family is Jason. Okay, next. Have you ever been to more than 4 countries? No. 41% says they have. 59% says they haven't. Well, I never traveled the world, so no, I haven't been to any more than 4 countries. You like horses? Yeah. 69% says they do, 31% says they don't. Yeah, horses aren't too bad. They're pretty they're pretty they're pretty decent. Nice and decent. Do monsters exist? No, they don't. 23% says they do, 77% says they don't. I highly doubt that. Oh crap. I highly doubt that monsters exist. I'm too old enough to admit that. I don't know. Alright, it's now time for the top 3 questions and answers. We now start with number 3. Are you the type that never makes your bed? No. 63% says they are. 37% says they aren't. Well, I'm never a type to make up my bed. I mean, it's all piled up right now, but it's still perfectly made. Uh, Number 2. Have you ever had a blog? No. 18% says they have, 82% says they haven't. So, no, I never had a blog. Alright, that level is complete as well. Which now takes us to our number 1 question. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Right after this TikTok ad. Number 1. Is a picture really worth 1,000 words? I don't know, but I'm just gonna have to say no on that one. 42% says it is, 58% says it isn't. Well, I don't know for sure if pictures are worth 1,000 words. I don't know about that kind of crap, but doesn't matter. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for today. Stay tuned for a Fortnite live stream tonight. I'm probably gonna go back to the overly brutal reload. Oh, I'm going back to that overly brutal reload. So, yeah. Have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you later tonight. Good night.